Maria, you can even add one more cube. I think these are very small cubes, so we can add another one. And you can, if you look at this rice, it's becoming really, really nice and a little bit brown, caramelized. So it would be ready. Okay, just take a spoon and
whenever you see these, the water is turning a little bit brownish, and that's only because the chicken cubes are melting.
You want to melt it a little bit here. If it won't melt the whole right now, it really doesn't matter, because we'll pour the whole thing into the rice, frying rice. So we have a okay.
Well, like chicken.
So we're taking now and just pouring everything.
As you can hear, it
into the rice. Start to sizzle a little bit.
Loudly.
So we decrease the fire to the smallest one. Just mix it well and cover it and let it simmer very, very slowly. The rice will absorb all the water and start cooking. And later on we'll add some more spices once it will be almost ready. Start to prepare sauce for our chicken. The sauce needs to be sweet, chicken will be spicy, and the sauce will be sweet, and it will be based on the fruits and onion and a little bit of garlic for taste, and which I forgot to say earlier, a little bit of white wine. So again, we need to do the same thing. We take the other onion, the smaller one. Maria, make sure that the rice is cooking properly. The sauce onion doesn't have to be chopped very, very fine, because we will use a food processor once it's fried to make it more saucy and not that chunky. So, but okay, so let's throw this. Okay, we put it again in the bowl. For making our sauce, so we have a little bit of dried prawns. So Maria, your job will be to finely cut this prawns, and also here what we have a mixture of different berries. These are golden raisins, cherries, and cranberries. So see, these all are very small, so we put a little bit of them here in this bowl.
When it comes,
okay. And we also have the tropical mix here, tropical fruits, which when you look at it, you can see this includes also with a little bit of figs. It has some mango, some pineapple, a little bit of banana. I believe it's even it's some coconut. So let's just have, let's say, half a cup approximately of this different dried fruits, and put in the cup. And what we need also, we need one apple. Just chop it nicely. Yes, we need one more apple.
The best way to cut your prunes would be just into 4 little pieces, but it really matters on the size. Like if they're really big, 4 at the most, and small, just 2.
So we have one apple. Let's at the end cut it in half and in half. Clean it. Okay. And we also chop it. We want to chop a little bit finely the apples, because the apples will be are going to be fried in the beginning together with onions and with garlic, and what we want to make it's like a base for all the other fruits. So what we do now, we just chop it piece by piece. Okay. And we put this apples once they are chopped together with the onions and garlic. Maria, once you chop the mushrooms, put them to other dried fruits. In the meanwhile, Maria, please check on rice, how the rice look like, and take a spatula. Okay, it still has water. It's still very watery. It means the rice didn't absorb all the water yet. If you will see that there is not that it's almost dry, but when you try the rice you still feel it's not cooked, what you just need, you just add a little bit more of hot water and let it simmer a little bit and wait a little bit longer until it's tender and almost right. Let's go back to our sauce. So we use a small pan for that. Let's put it here on, and let's put first a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and let's bring Maria this onions, apples and garlic which are together. Yes, just drop them in here. Beautiful. And we can increase the fire a little bit here, and let's start frying them. So after a while the onion will start becoming translucent, garlic will roast a little bit, and the apples will start frying and melting into the whole sauce, making a nice base of the sauce. And later we'll add all the other fruits, fry it together a little bit longer, add some white wine, some salt and pepper for taste. Here is our sauce is getting ready, frying nicely. So in the meanwhile we can start to look at the chicken breast. So we have here chicken breast with bone, with the rest of the bone. So what we need to do first is remove the bone. So let's cut off all the rest of the bone. We have our chicken deboned now. Now, what's very important when you want to have a nice fried and grilled chicken that will be nice and brown, we don't want it to be too wet. So, of course, when the meat is wet, it doesn't brown very well. So what we'll do, we'll put a little bit of a paper towel here on a plate, and put our chicken on a paper towel, and make sure it will dry nicely, and all the liquid will go into the paper towel. So let's cover it with another piece. Just let it sit like this for a moment. Okay. Sauce is frying slowly and still not ready. It needs still to melt everything down. And as for the rice, let's have a look at it. Okay, it's becoming a little bit dry right now. So let's mix it, make sure it's not burning. Okay, let's taste it. Okay, let's use still a little bit more of water, but what we'll do now, we'll add our tonics for taste. We'll just add some tonics. Just sprinkle it uniformly, depending, you know, you add as much tonics as you like. You know, if you like it more spicy, add more. If you like it less spicy, less. And we can add a little bit more of water because it's not completely ready yet. So just mix it, and we'll wait a few more minutes. Have a look. So now what we need to do is add 2 spoons of tomato paste. And mix it very well. Okay. Probably should 3, depending how much red you like it or how much of tomato paste you like in your rice. Let's mix it to make sure that it's all uniform red. Okay.